Welcome to our Gait Analysis Corrective Series. My name is Coach T with Empower Human Performance, and in this video you will find strengthening exercises for your core. Check it out. Alright, so for our core strengthening series, essentially we think from your gait analysis that you could really benefit from strengthening your core. So we have a series for you. This series works as so. So essentially we have a couple movements. There's about 7 movements for you. Each will last 30 seconds. This will be continuous. So you'll need either a stopwatch or a countdown timer to be able to do these movements and know that that 30-second timer is up. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing that we have is an alternate single leg raise. So with this, we can lay onto our back. We'll have our hands up overhead, and we'll be lifting our hands up as well as one leg, dropping it back down, and then alternating, okay? With this, if you would like, you could also use a medicine ball in your hands, a dumbbell, or even a kettlebell to increase the resistance. We'll be doing this move specifically for 30 seconds, okay? Once we finish that 30-second series, we'll go ahead and bring the hands up or the weight up, both feet up. We'll have our feet dorsiflex, so our feet are pointed towards us, okay? And we'll go ahead and drop the weight or the hands in one leg, bring it back up together, and then go ahead and alternate to the other side. Again, we'll repeat this movement as well for 30 seconds. Next movement in the series, we'll keep our feet in this position. We'll reach our hands or the weight up to the toes for a toe touch. So this will look as so. Okay. Next move we have is called the Tock. So for the Tock, we'll have both feet up. We'll have our hands up or the weight up. We'll be shifting our weight side to side. What we want to do here is just lift our PSIS, the bony part on the back of your hip, up off the ground as we rotate side to side. A common mistake I see athletes do is using the weight as a counterweight, so reaching the weight across. We want to keep the weight really stable and right in the center, right above our chest, as our feet rock side to side. Next move that we'll do is the 90-degree crunch. So with this, we'll bring our legs up to 90 degrees. If you have a medicine ball, you can set it onto your feet. This makes this move really challenging. If you have that there, then you can interlock the fingers behind the head and get the shoulder blades up and off the ground for a crunch, okay? If not, you can also hold the weight here to increase the resistance as you bring the shoulders up and off the ground. Again, for 30 seconds as well. Next move that we have is the Russian twist. So we'll have the feet together, knees together, rotating side to side. A regress version of this, you can have your feet down onto the ground, but ideally we'll have the feet up off the ground, rotating, touching the ground next to each side, but not transitioning and transversing with the knees side to side, okay? Then the last two are our stabilizing movements for the core. We'll have a push-up position with hip extension. So we'll be in a push-up position, and we'll go ahead and lift our rear foot 10 times. So this will activate the glute low back here, and we'll go ahead and alternate 10 times on the other side as well. And then lastly, we'll be in a side plank position with abduction. So we'll be up in a side plank, and we'll go up into abduction. If you find this a little too challenging, go ahead and check out our glute strengthening video to help strengthen the glutes and improve the strength of your glutes. That way you can progress to doing this movement, which is a little bit more challenging. Again, you should be doing this as often as possible. The core is incredibly important for your running to help you run faster and really produce force well throughout your body. All right, so that concludes our core strengthening series. Again, you can do this as often as you would like, although it would probably be pretty important to have about 2 days rest. Maybe shoot for 5 days a week. You should be doing this before training. You should be doing this before cross training and before your runs, especially your high intensity runs, to help stabilize your core so that your body is rigid and strong to help properly distribute force throughout the body, push it into the ground, and make you a faster runner, hopefully being efficient with your force as well, not increasing your risk for injury.